Why South Africa is poor. The corruption cycle. For years, officials have treated this country like their personal business. Every decision, every policy, every appointment built to serve themselves, not the people. What we saw in Parliament this week exposed how deep that rot goes. A top police general stood before lawmakers and said what most South Africans already know: the system is broken beyond repair.
IDEC summoned the people that they wanted to arrest to appear at the police station in the morning. They arrived at the police station in front of cameras wearing suits. From there, they drove to court. Their court granted them bail. They paid their bail. The same evening, they were at home with their families for 90 million rand. The same institution IDEC.
He said it plainly: the division is so rotten, it needs to be scrapped and rebuilt from zero. He spoke about secret funds, hundreds of millions of rands disappearing into luxury homes, walls, and private deals.
Look at that, no number plates, no questions from SARS.
During his testimony, General mcinnazi dropped 7 explosive revelations. He accused South Africa's Crime-Intelligence Division of being so deeply corrupted that it can no longer be repaired, only dismantled.
It's members from Crime-Intelligence that takes the money out of Crime-Intelligence to use them to take control of the executive authority. The members from Crime-Intelligence took the money secret fund account so they can get control of the minister. So tomorrow they can then loot that money on their own. Then the minister can't say anything.
He revealed that Crime Intelligence has been illegally bugging members of parliament, listening to private conversations and tracking political opponents. He claimed that a secret network inside the police uses surveillance to protect its own interests, not the country's security. He warned that senior police officials and politicians are about to face arrest for obstructing investigations and protecting criminal networks within government. According to him, at least 121 corruption cases are ready to return to court. His message was clear: the rot inside South Africa's police isn't accidental, it's organized. Those tasked with fighting crime have become the very people enabling it. mcinnazi said the only solution is to scrap crime intelligence completely and rebuild it from the ground up, free from political interference. This is how corruption works in South Africa. It's not loud or dramatic. It's quiet. And it's not new. From the state capture under Jacobzuma, where billions were siphoned through the Gupta network, to the phalaphala scandal under cyrilramaphosa, where stolen dollars hidden inside a sofa shattered the illusion of reform, the story has never changed. The roots of South Africa's collapse stretch back to the era of Jacobzuma. Under his presidency, corruption wasn't hidden, it became government policy. Through a network of loyalists and business allies, billions were siphoned from the state in what became known as state capture. The Gupta family, operating at the heart of power, gained control over ministries, state contracts, and even the appointment of cabinet members. They dictated who got tenders, who kept their jobs, and who was removed for standing in their way. By the time Zuma left office, South Africa's most important state-owned companies were gutted. What remained was a broken system, one that rewarded corruption, punished honesty, and left ordinary citizens paying the price. And when Zuma finally fell, many hoped it marked a new beginning. Cyril Ramaphosa promised renewal, a clean break from the corruption that crippled the nation. But the phalaphala scandal proved those promises hollow. When undeclared foreign currency was found hidden inside his private farm sofa, it shattered public trust. It showed that even the new leadership was playing by the same old rules: power first, accountability later. The general warned that high-ranking officials, police officers, and politicians are about to face arrest. He says there's enough evidence to take them to court. If that's true, it could become one of the biggest corruption purges in South African history. When corruption becomes normal, poverty becomes permanent. The economy doesn't grow because trust is gone. Investors leave, jobs vanish, and those left behind are forced to survive on hope. When those in power are exposed, they deny, distract, or disappear behind endless investigations that lead nowhere. The media moves on, and the public forgets, until the next scandal appears. Meanwhile, honest citizens pay the price. The middle class is taxed into exhaustion. The poor are trapped in unemployment. And the elites, ministers, businessmen, officials, live behind high walls built with public money. This isn't mismanagement anymore. It's self-preservation. The system survives by keeping people desperate, divided, and distracted. Because if South Africans ever unite and demand accountability, the entire structure will fall. The only way out is not another speech, not another committee, but real accountability. Arrests, audits, and leadership that serves the people instead of exploiting them. Until that happens, South Africa will remain rich in resources, but poor in reality. A country with everything it needs to succeed, except leaders who care enough to make it happen.